Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Knack. We've got live tournament action coming at you right now on GSL Crevasse. This is apparently the official version, since there are several hundred versions of it out there. But whatever the case, I think most of them are just about the same. They just have different authors. But it is what it is. We are going to be watching IceCold versus NovaStrider. Best of 3 right now, coming at you right. We're going to have tons and tons of fun. I can tell already. We're going to have fireworks. These guys are great players. This is going to be really fun. Zerg versus Terran. NovaStrider, our Terran player. Nice split there. Good luck, have fun right away from IceCold, who will be spawning as the purple Zerg in the top left, and as the pink Terran, NovaStrider spawning in the bottom right. That is far across positions on this very large map. Very fun map too. My goodness, it's really big. It's kind of interesting. It's got this large choke, or ramp I should say, going into your main base, but it's choked off by this destructible debris, so it's relatively small until this destructible debris is taken out. So it can be kind of strategic there. Some people choose to not utilize this choke as much because they do know that the destructible debris can be sniped from range potentially, and such as that. But it looks like NovaStrider will be walling off since he is going against a Zerg player right away. Always a good idea. Don't want Zerglings with free reign into your base. Man, what do we have here? Oh, I thought I saw a rally point. I was trying to figure out where it was, but it looked like there was a green rally point right here from IceCold, so I missed it. Sorry if he already had something rallied straight across the map. Maybe it is this one. No, it is not rallied across the map. It is rallied down here first and then over here. Okay, so maybe that's what I was seeing. It just looked a little funny when I saw it for a brief moment. Okay, so APM. Wow, IceCold doing very good, averaging 73. And he is the leader and founder of Clan Ice. So if anybody out there looking for a clan to join, Clan Ice is a very good one. These guys are super supportive of the things that I'm doing, and I really appreciate that. We've tried to kick off some things. We're going to be doing a clan war yet again here fairly shortly, between Clan Ice and whatever other clans he chooses to go up against. That is going to be tons of fun, and we may choose to do that with that new tournament that I'm going to be hosting called Let It Ride. We will have a couple nights where it would just be clan wars, getting in on that action. That will be kind of cool. But let's take a look at what we got here. We do have this wall off not completed here. As of yet, we will be getting a drone in the base here any moment. There he goes right there. However, he does have a Marine to meet him. That Marine will be chasing him around, poking him, shooting at him with a rifle. That's not a fun situation. The scout from NovaStrider going to be scouting this fairly fast expansion here. However, it was behind the spawning pool, so he did spawn pool first and then took his expansion. Look at this boy, he's guarding his base. He wants to know what's coming at his base right now. He is not worried about moving these guys across this very large map. Going to be doing his scouting another way, probably with some speedlings. Right now, NovaStrider a little supply blocked, not very fun. This SCV working as hard and fast as he can to fix that little problem. Oh, no, there was another one somewhere that completed. Where did it go? I don't know. I think maybe somebody died somewhere. I bet that's what it is. Let's take Control R. Yes, he did lose a worker. That is probably what happened. Oops. How do I bring my stuff back? Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Oh, look at this. We do have a reactor factory on the way. This reactor be going, so we may be seeing some Hellion play here fairly shortly. He did scout that fast expand. He may be wanting to punish his opponent for that. That would be tons of fun to see. We will see if that is the case. If Hellions are coming out right away, he is on double gas. There are 2 Hellions ready to go. And another supply depot. Gonna try and not get supply blocked anymore, even though he is supply blocked at the moment. Yet again, that is no fun. Twice now he's been supply blocked this early in the game. We are still under 6 minutes. We do have IceCold droning up, it looks like pretty heavily. And let's Let's take a look at production. What do we have here? We do have another queen on the way. It looks like IceCold probably going to be gearing up to expand again, I think. But he just is not building an army at all. I think he is confident that his opponent will not be pushing out, and confident in his ability to hold it off with his, he can spawn these larvae. As long as he doesn't use all of them up, he can build attacking units fairly quickly. But he does not know that there are Hellions in the mix yet. This Hellion getting stuck behind these Marines, trying to run them over, kicking at their heels. That's probably not a very fun feeling to have a Hellion bumping you like that. Those Marines are probably pretty ticked off right now. Don't blame them. Are they going to be going for this destructible rocks? Where are they going? Nope. We're going to be cruising into the main here. We do have a single spine crawler down right now, and one in the back. This base does have a spine crawler in the back as well. 3 queens together. He is ready and prepared. IceCold poised and ready to defend against this Hellion push. Pretty, interesting style of play that he's got here. It's, it's reminiscent of Spanishiwa with the queen defense, queen and spine crawler. That's fun to see. Ooh, these Hellions getting quite a bit of damage done there. Oh, and these Marines getting caught out of position. Did get the surround on those, and all of those guys going down. Very, very good defense there by IceCold. Take a look at units lost. Ooh, NovaStrider definitely coming up short with the short stick in that pull. The shortest straw. What's that Metallica song? Shortest straw. I love that. Back in the day. That dates me, though. I know that makes everybody realize how old I am. But yes, I remember back in the day when Metallica was cool. And yeah, man, I used to rock out to some Metallica. What do we have here? Looks like he'll be able to defend against these Speedlings. He does have 2 Hellions in his base, now 4. So he is in pretty decent shape. These guys are going to run up the ramp into a flaming fire. Look at that. Those Zerglings just roasting away. So good defense now on NovaStrider's part. Yeah, NovaStrider. But still slightly behind, and the resources lost. So that first attack just did not go very well for him. But he did close that gap, so very well done there. And IceCold probably not very pleased with losing all of those Zerglings. But you do what you can, you know what I mean? So Units tab is showing us. Ooh, would like to see NovaStrider using or getting more SCVs. Unless he is going for kind of some sort of all-in push, I can't imagine that he is going to be in a very good situation. He is now 20 SCVs behind his opponent's 39 drones. That is no fun. That is that's actually less than half that he has, if you consider it. Excuse me. And now we do have tanks on the way, and siege is completing. There it is, complete. So siege tank's going to be very, very helpful for him at this point. Sorry, had to get away for just a moment. Now we do have that expansion down now for IceCold. He's getting a queen out for that one as well. Moving into a forward position here with quite a few roaches, really, and some hydralisks. That is going to be tons of fun. The Zerglings getting roasted. They were a little bit too far ahead of the rest of the army. And Nova going to be backing out here. I think that's probably a pretty wise idea at this point. Going to try and utilize this choke, I believe, and get these guys in range of the tanks. Look at that! Softening those units up very, very well. Forcing the NovaStrider, or I'm sorry, IceCold back. Boy, I keep getting them mixed up. I think the colors are throwing me off. Pink and purple, pink and purple. And there we go. We got an infestation pit with pathogen glands on the way. So he's going to be shaping up for a pretty scary army here. IceCold is in pretty good position. Going to be backing these guys out. There are no tank support for these guys right now. But it looks like he's going to be getting these tanks in position here fairly shortly. I wonder if he's going to be moving out across the map with these at all. does not look like it. But he is still only on 1 base and at 19 SCV, so he really is going to have to make something happen. There he goes. He is going to be moving out across the map here. You guys might ought to want to wait for the tanks, though. Wait for the tanks. I'm telling you, wait for the tanks. Okay, he didn't listen to me. Somebody ought to listen to me, because that guy just died for not listening. And these guys do not want to get cut out of position without tank support. Move out across the map. He's really got to make something happen. Still on 19 SCVs. His opponent now has 63 drones. He's literally going to have to go all in, I think, in this matchup now to make it happen. Getting those tanks sieged up just barely in time to get off a couple shots. Not too bad. Now he's going to be able to chase these guys down. Boy, those units are so painfully slow when they are not on creep. Leapfrogging forward here just a little bit with these tanks, going to try and get in position. He needs to make something happen to get his opponent behind economically, or he is going to get overrun. So IceCold doing a great job, I think, right now, staying on top of his macro, staying aggressive at the same time. Look at this. We have burrowed infestors, man. This is going to be crazy. Look at that infested Terrans coming out in the back for the flank. Oh my goodness, this is not going well for NovaStrider. Definitely in a lot of trouble here. These Mutalisks just laying waste to the rest of that army, cleaning it up. He does have these burrowed infestors going to be cruising out across the map, it appears. He is going to need some sort of detection to hold these guys off. He is starting to SCV up, but it may be too little too late. He does finally have this expansion up and running in his natural, like the one up in the top area. It's not a full expansion. You can see it only has 6 mineral patches, but it does have a rich Vespene Geyser, which can be fairly useful. Tossing down some missile turrets for defense against those Mutalisks. Definitely going to be needing that. But his army here in the main, look at this. These Marines, you can tell they're shaking. Look, they're shaking. Okay, maybe not. That was me. That was me. They're not afraid. Marines are never afraid. Oh, this tank not getting sieged up quite in time. Not going to be enough to hold this off. Oh my goodness, this army just disappearing. These burrowed infestors heading straight to the mineral line. Looks like they're going to be tossing some. Yes, they are. There is the GG from NovaStrider. That is game number 1. Congratulations, IceCold. We will be going to game number 2 here very shortly. Thank you guys for watching. Don't always have to alt-tab. Remember that. You can always alt-StarCraft. Come hang out with us anytime you want. We'll see you guys in just a little bit.